Hey, I'm Tommy Moore with Palmetto Coastal Homes here in Myrtle Beach. I'm a realtor in the area, and this video is going to be about the cost of living to live here. If you like stuff like this, please subscribe and like the video. Motivate me to do more things like this. But as for cost of living, South Carolina is usually a cheaper state to live as it is. A lot of people from the northern states move here because their money can go a little further when they retire. But as far as cost of living, housing is 32% lower than the national average here. In November of this year, 2023, the median house price sold was about $288,000. Typically our houses are 3.2, about 1,800 square feet, give or take some, obviously depending on what neighborhood you live in, if you're in the city, out the city, all that stuff kind of factors in here. Our utility bills are actually 17% higher than the national average, and that's got to do with how much you want to use your AC in the summer to keep your house cool, how much you want to use the heat in the winter. Although it doesn't really get that cold here, so it shouldn't take that much energy to heat your house up. But there are factors if you have gas versus electric, stuff like that. Our food cost is at 1% higher than the national average. The cost of bread is about $1.80 to $4 per loaf. Now, obviously, that depends on what type of bread you're getting. Is it organic or is it, just your store brand? A pack of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, was right about $2 a pound, and then you have about $3 for a gallon of milk. So relatively low, but not too bad of prices. Transportation around here, our gas prices are just under $3 a gallon, which is really good for having to buy gas. Like, I know it used to be the twos, which was great, the low twos, and there are other parts in the country that are a lot higher than us. But vehicles, if you're trying to buy a vehicle in the city of Myrtle Beach, prices are actually going to be higher than a lot of the surrounding areas. People typically will drive out of state or inland hour or so to find better priced vehicles, just because we have a large number of dealerships around here, and they know that they can get a pretty good price for what they sell. And then as for income, the average income for the household is right around $70,000. Again, we're a touristy town, a lot of hospitality, so we have restaurants and hotels. So people are more working towards tips, so that does kind of bring the average down a little bit. So yeah, like if you're looking to move here, our costs are relatively low compared to a lot of other places in the country. I'm Tommy Moore with Palmetto Coastal Homes here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let me show you around my hometown.